Hi, this is going to be a tarot reading for the collective. Keep in mind the new moon on April 1st. The week leading up to this has been focused on releasing things that have been in the way of us embodying our individual blueprints. This could include ending relationships that interfere with our destiny, whether it's a romantic or family or friend relationship. Everything that really doesn't resonate with our blueprint is falling away. This new moon in Aries is about new beginnings, new cycles. The planets are lined up for new relationships or unions of twin flames and soulmates who are destined. Then we have the 4422 portal. So April 4 is the master number 44, which also then is considered the master healer. A lot of light workers, star seeds who have had a lot of lifetimes where they have been tortured, killed, experienced bad things because they walk their talk. We're releasing a lot of that now. We've released here and there, and we're really releasing a lot of it so that we can step more into who we are. So this master number 44, it's going to be about balance, abundance, success, inspiration, and self-discipline. Things that you've thought of doing before, you might now likely be inspired to really get things into motion. And remember, we have the partial eclipse coming at the end of the month on the 30th. That's April 30th, which is going to be real powerful. So get ready for faster movement forward. Keep in mind that this is a collective reading and it may not resonate for all of you. Take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. I spent all day yesterday rearranging and reorganizing and even some purging my office, so I think you'll be able to see the cards a little bit better now. Okay, this reading is for Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite Tarot. We're going to just ask what it is you need to know through this new moon, the 4-4 portal, and all the energies that are being released or transitioned through during this period of time. So, thank you, Divine Source, for using me as a divine channel to bring forth the most beneficial, most needed information at this time for the collective of Scorpio, to assist them in aligning with their soul and the divine to be in their highest potential. Show us what we need to know. For Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got quite a few here. A couple on the floor. Okay. All right, let me collect them up here. Okay, it looks like there's been some fighting going on, some struggle. You've got the 5 of Wands. Then you have the 6 of Wands, which indicates there's some kind of a victory. I get the Justice, the 9 Major Arcana. Then we get the Queen of Cups. And then we get the World, number 11 of the Major Arcanas. So nice. You have 2 Major Arcanas. You have Justice coming in. So whatever battle that you have been having, it looks like you're going to have justice and you're going to have victory over it. And this is going to bring you into more abundance. and you are at the end of a cycle. So, you know, Aries, the new moon in Aries, is the beginning of the new astrological cycle, the beginning of the new astrological year. And it feels very significant for you that you are putting stuff to rest and that you are starting something new. And I do feel like, I feel almost like there's a relief, like the justice coming in for you and you having victory is a relief, something that you've been struggling with for quite some time. Okay, let's use the Oceanic Tarot and we're going to see what clarifiers we can get here. And one of them didn't come. We got Practicality, the King of Wands. Let's see if we get any more. For Scorpio, what clarifiers can you give us? So you got a lot of wands going on. Yeah, so you got Angel of the Ocean, number 14. I think this is the Temperance card. Healing. And you've got Practicality. The King of Wands, you have a lot of wands going on here, which is more about the spiritual. You also have the Five of Wands, which is completion. Which falls exactly in alignment with the World card. Okay, what I'm going to ask for is, using the archetype cards, what are your challenges through this ending cycle and this new beginning? What are you being challenged with? For Scorpio, what challenges is Scorpio having through this transitional period, through these ending cycles and new beginnings? Thank you. Oh, 4 of them came out. Okay. All right. So I get the Divine Child. And this is, you may be having a struggle defending yourself against negative forces. This may be tied up in this fight or this struggle that you've had. I highly recommend, I almost feel narcissistic energy here, that are negative forces around you. I have a video out on teaching how to protect yourself, how to call in protection. I can't remember what video number it is or exactly how long ago it was, but if you go back through my videos, you should be able to find it. I want to say 5 or 6 months ago, I'm not sure. But I feel like you need to learn how to protect yourself energetically. And then we have the Pioneer. So the Pioneer has a passion for doing and creating what's not done before. That's very much, I think, in alignment with a Scorpio. But the shadow side is a compulsive need to keep moving on. So I'm really feeling that this is about In order to release some things that you really need to release to end this cycle, is you have to face them. You can't just move away from them. You can't just pretend they don't exist and keep moving forward. You need to face them to be able to let them go, because there's a lesson in it. You can't just keep moving forward without learning the lesson. It'll follow you. You have to learn the lesson. And then we have the Virgin. The Virgin maintains symbolic purity of heart and spirit. But this feels like, and it's understandable that you may have closed your heart down because of situations that have happened, but you are getting justice for it. You are going to have victory by facing whatever it is that you need to let go of. It's going to help you to open your heart. Don't keep your heart closed. That's what this is about. It's about you not wanting to be vulnerable and open your heart. But remember, love is be all and all. Having an open heart, having forgiveness for yourself and others, doesn't necessarily mean that they need to continue to be in your life, but holding grudges or holding resentments or not forgiving is only hurting you, and it keeps your heart closed. And then we have the Queen. The Queen radiates. The Queen is the regal feminine. And you have the Queen of Cups here, which is all about the emotions. It's about standing in her power emotionally. Okay, that's where you're moving to. This Queen challenge is, it kind of falls in alignment with the Virgin. Don't keep your heart closed. And don't try to control everything. Allow things to just kind of flow and unfold, and allow your heart to open so that you can create a new beginning. A new beginning. Let go of all the old stuff. Face it, deal with it, let it go, forgive it, so you can have a totally new start. Okay, we're going to get the Sacred Forest Oracle and see what messages they have for you. What messages would the angels have for our Scorpio? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so, oh, there's another one. Flipped up, I didn't even see it. Okay, so, be in the flow. Allow for purification. And believe in magic. I am going to read for you what they have in the book. So, being in the flow is 24. The spirit of the meandering path says, everything falls into place when you don't resist the flow of the meandering path of life. Allow the path to take you where you need to go exactly. Don't hurry it or resist it. Simply go. Let go, surrender, and enjoy the journey. And purification is 30. The spirit of the pine says, let go of the old, discarded and unused. Purify and cleanse and clutter clear your home, your body, and your life. Release whatever doesn't serve or support you. Take time for total purification. You'll feel brighter and also be a clearer channel for the light. And then magic is 25. The spirit of the moonlight enchantment says, believe in magic. You are being given powerful, mystical messages from spirit. Take time to listen. Allow the luminescence, receptive energy of the moon to activate your creativity. You receive mystical messages and you are a spiritual messenger for others. How many times have we heard, slow down and take the time? At least 4 times in this reading. So I think that's a really, really strong message. Take time to do the work. Take time to look at what needs looking at, what needs releasing. You know, I'm feeling really, really drawn to draw the Romance Angels Oracle for you. Not necessarily that you need to get into a relationship. There are other cards in here, but I'm feeling drawn for whatever reason. So let's see what we get. And maybe some of you are. Maybe this is about a relationship for some of you. So for Scorpio, what can you show us from the Romance Angels? Messages. Resistance. A lot of resistance here. A lot of resistance. There we go. Sometimes I just have to verbalize what I'm hearing in order for something to appear. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it doesn't matter whether this is a romantic relationship, a friendship, something in your family, whatever dynamic you have going on that you've closed your heart to, it's safe for you to open your heart. Beautiful. You've gotten that twice now about opening your heart. Don't be afraid to open your heart. We're going to get one more, and that is the universe has your back. What message does the universe have for our Scorpio? We got one. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Beautiful. I don't think I've gotten this card before. Okay, that's what I have for my Scorpios. I wish you well, many blessings. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.